What's up guys, welcome back to the course. In this video, we're going to learn prompt engineering for programming, which is the third category here, alright? So this time we're going to utilize HAL analysis to generate us the prompt. So as you guys can see, right now I'm on HAL analysis, and the first thing that you need to do is to switch from write something to code something, right? And in the first section here, which language should be used? Feel free to pick any programming language that you want. But me, I'm going to go with Python. All right, what should the code do? So feel free to type down the project, describe your project. So actually this time I'm going to ask ChatGPT to generate me the code for rock, scissor, and paper game. So I'm just gonna type it down here. Rock, scissor, paper, game. Alright, so that's what I want to build. And if you want ChatGPT to include cut comments that explain the code, just check this, alright? So when you check this, ChatGPT is going to provide you with additional documentations explaining what its line of code does. Alright, and I think that's it. I'm just gonna copy this prompt. Alright, and just go to our ChatGPT. I'm gonna close this first. Alright, so here we go. Just gonna copy and paste that prompt. Write code that uses Python to do the following tasks: rock, scissors, paper, game. Include code comments that explain the code. Alright, so I'm just gonna hit enter and see what ChatGPT is going to generate as. Alright, cool. So this is going to be the code for the game. Alright, so we have import random. So this is the first functions that play game. It really seems like this is the welcoming message, and they have like another following functions down below. Player choice. All right, pretty cool. Definitely very very comprehensive code. And also ChatGPT provides you with the explanations explaining what the function does, and also like how the random integer functions in this case, right? So that's pretty cool, right? So this time we're going to try one more thing using HAL analysis to generate a different project, right? So this time we're going to change the programming language from Python to JavaScript. And what should the code do? Right, so instead of rock, scissors, paper game, we're going to build something that is more complex. Maybe not very complex, but a little bit more complex than the previous basic rock, scissors, paper game, right? So I'm thinking about building a chess game, but I think it's going to be pretty complicated. So why don't we just build like a Chrome extension, I guess. So I'm just gonna type it down like this: Chrome extensions that is able to detect fake news. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be very complex, but we'll see if ChatGPT is able to generate as that cool Chrome extensions, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna copy this prompt and gonna paste it down here and see what we're going to get, right? So I'm just gonna hit enter. All right, cool. ChatGPT is now generating us the code template for the Chrome extensions. We have multiple different files here, the JavaScript files. What else? You also have content script, content.js. All right, so it's still generating. It's not done yet, so just wait patiently, guys. All right, so now it's creating the manifest JSON file. For those of you who are not really familiar with Chrome extensions, every single time you create Chrome extensions, you need to have manifest.json file. Right, cool. I think we're almost done with this. So ChatGPT is generating us like 3 different files, 2 JavaScript files, and 1 manifest.json or JavaScript object notations file down here. All right. So yeah, definitely this is a great code template that you can customize based on your need. At very least, if you're a software developer, you want to build Chrome extensions, you don't have to start from scratch, right? You can customize this template, this code template. It's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of energy, which is great. So yeah, that's how you do it, guys. That's how you use prompt engineering for generating code template for any project. So I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the next. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the course. In this video, we're going to do pretty much the same thing like what we did in the previous video, but instead of using whole analysis, we're going to use FlowGPT to generate us the prompt for programming, right? So we're going to select software development, and as you guys can see here, we have a pretty cool easy text to code generator. Just click on it. As you guys can see, this is the prompt that will be utilized to generate as the code. So input a programming language and generate beginner-friendly code based on user ideas. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the prompt. Feel free to customize this. So you'll generate code in specific programming language. Before we proceed, input the programming language the user would like to generate it to be in. All right, so just gonna click send. So now ChatGPT is generating the response. I'm ready to generate code in any programming language. Please specify the programming language you'd like the code to be written in. Right, so I'm going to write the programming language in C++. Because in the previous video, we already tried JavaScript and also Python, right? So this time we're going to try different programming language. So we're going to try C++ and see what's going to be the output, right? Sure, I can generate C++ code for you. What requirements do you have for the code? So it's simply asking us about the project that we want to build, like what is the code going to be for. So I want the code to be able to recognize every odd number in the list. So the code should be able to recognize every odd number in the given list. Alright, so that's the job of our code to recognize every odd number in the given list. Alright, so now ChatGPT is generating us the C++ code to do this job. Alright. Okay, cool. So now it is still loading, so just wait. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer when it comes to generating the code. It totally makes sense because the request that we input here is pretty complex request, so it's not surprising at all to see if ChatGPT takes, a little bit longer to generate this code. Okay, cool. So finally, ChatGPT has generated us the code, the C++ code, and guess what? They also even add like the documentations for us here. So yeah, let me scroll up a little bit to show you what the code looks like. So here's some C++ code that will take an array of integers as input and print out all the odd numbers in the array. Alright, so as you guys can see, don't worry if you're not really familiar with C++, that's completely fine. So this is just like an example here, 2, 5, 7, 14, 20, and 25. And among these six numbers, there are one, two, there are three of them that are odd number, right? So yeah, basically what this code does, what this for loops and if else statement does is to differentiate like which numbers are odd, which numbers are even. So yeah, definitely a very powerful tool that you can utilize to generate your code. Actually, I use this a lot to help me generating code. It is called Easy Text to Code Generator. It has been available on FlowGPT for quite a while, and a lot of people are using this prompt generator, guys, because it's very easy to use and very easy to customize. Alright, so I think that's it. That's all you need to know. I'll see you guys in the next video.